thoughts on that scoreline today?
Started incredibly well. We some of our play, some of our goals, some of our movement, some of our passing was fantastic. Then took our foot off the gas, and we needed a wee kick in the backside for us to get going again, which we done. And again, second half, some of the goals and some of the finishes, some of the moves were very, very good. As I've said in this competition, everyone expects you to turn up and score 6 and 7. We did. We scored a lot of goals today, but it's never easy. It's never easy. People are organised. I have to give credit to Annan and Willie. They played some really, really good stuff at times. Took incredible chances at times as well. So, and for that's what they're going to do this season. So they stuck to their plan. We ended up being too strong for them, and obviously the quality, fitness levels all shone through. So they'll take some good points out of it as well, and obviously they'll learn from the experience as well. But yeah, look, people are at different stages, different fitness levels, different levels of form, and positives. I thought Richard King looked like he cruised through the game. He still has to learn the speed and the physicality sometimes in Scottish football. I thought Fraser Taylor, we dropped him into a 6 instead of where he usually plays a little bit further up to dictate the game, which he did in certain games. We know he can do that. And Mick obviously scoring 4 goals, Killian a couple of goals. So there's a lot of positives. Things we can obviously improve at. That's every single game, no matter what happens.
Is that one of the benefits of having these games? You're kind of seeing where boys fit in and what level they're at this stage.
Yeah, they're all like Jaden's coming from England that stopped playing in the middle of April. We've got Jamaica only just finished playing 2 weeks ago, so we're still trying to manage Richard through it. So it's everyone's at different levels. I'd say different levels of form as well. So it's important that we get everybody these minutes. Ultimately, we want to be ready for the first league game, but also try and qualify for our cup as well.
You've spoken about how in the last 2 competitive games it was a team that you didn't really recognise as a team that wasn't playing at the level that you wanted to. Would you say today you're getting slowly back to that now, just after that performance?
Yeah, there's lots of aspects of that performance. The first 15 or 10 minutes was fantastic. Everything been working on in, back, through runs, and people getting back to doing what they do really well. And then look, subconsciously the game becomes easier. And you do things you wouldn't normally do when it's 0-0 or you're playing at Celtic Park. You wouldn't do them. So that happens. I don't know when I played. So it's unless you played the game, you don't understand that. You make poor decisions. We've done that for a period of time. We had a little kick after the second goal, and then we kicked back on again. And so again, some super moves, some super play, and again another game for fitness.
It's after a bit of bother last season. Is that your designated penalty taker for the season?
Well, the boys were a little bit shocked when I said Kingy was on penalties, but I've seen him taken for Jamaica, I've seen him taken for Cavalier, and he's very composed. So, if he's in the team, maybe able to take him.
Against any opponent, to score 8 goals is really quite something. Is that have you managed a team in a competitive game before and scored 8 goals?
I can't remember. I managed a lot of games. I can't remember. I'm getting old. Maybe at Motherwell, maybe potentially, but no, yes, you're right. It doesn't matter what level of team you're playing. To score 8 goals and 8 quality goals, some of them were fantastic finishes, fantastic moves, and as always, we'll never get the credit for them. But if there's any other team scored them 3 goals in the first 9 minutes, it blew teams away. And it happens. You do that, you go 3-0 up, you sit back, you relax a little bit, and you start enjoying the game too much. So. We're pleased with the goals. It's always been something we've struggled with against teams that have set in a little bit and let you have the ball, but we're learning to manage that. We're signing players that I believe are better at that, and some very good performances, and some that will are still getting there, still getting to the levels we know they can get to.
So clearly you won't do that every week, but is that a kind of for you a taste of what you think the squad this season is capable of?
Yeah, I think from Christmas on you've seen that we were an exciting squad, lots of pace, lots of energy, lots of creativity. We have to stop conceding silly goals at times as well. That hasn't changed. That is the basics for any game. But yeah, we've got a lot of talent in the team. I intend to bring a couple more in as well. That will give us even more pace, even more inventiveness. And then we'll have what I believe will be a strong squad to start the season.
You've talked about bringing people in. Obviously one came in this morning. You've got another one that sounds like it's still just there or thereabouts. Are you just delighted with what you brought in? These 2 players that you have just on the cusp of joining. One's joined, one's coming up.
Yeah, Sobawali he's electric pace, as quick as toy, and it gives real competition for Jaden. But Jaden's done well since he came in. As I say, he's starting behind everybody because of the nature where he come from. But Sobawali will give us real energy, real pace down that side. And there's a real fight for the position, and he can also play right side centre half as well. And if we get the Jalmaro deal through, which looks positive, it gives us another bit of pace and energy and excitement, and hopefully we're close to another one in the forward areas as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Just drop a wee teaser